Hello everyone, welcome back to Redcliffe in beautiful Queensland. Durosen and Beau de la Cruz for the women's final this afternoon. It is between the Brisbane natives. They've won the championship here before. They know how to win, and they're up against Mungindi Panthers. Beau, so good to see you there coaching in the semi-final. Girls couldn't quite do it, but you must have been proud of them. The memorial side that is so important to Nikki Moll, the coach.
Yeah, definitely, Dro. It was, a bit unfortunate. I think the girls came out with a really good first half. It's always that second half, that gets you. And if you don't have the fitness to just keep persisting and keep going on, it can get really hard. Injuries also, but taking nothing away from the natives, they had an amazing second half. And, yeah, it's going to be very interesting, this game. We've seen both teams play over the weekend. And, it's going to test each other, like both teams, a lot in this women's final. Yeah,
you've had a really big weekend, and it's great the camera in there tight to see what the Mungindi team there is saying. They've got the little blue on the top, and the Brisbane natives will have mostly black with the beautiful yellow and red. And of course, this dynamic team for the women's final wouldn't be complete without the deadliest of them all, Alex Durante. Good afternoon to you, Alex, on the sideline.
Good afternoon to you, Duro and Beau. It's really picking up here, and the crowd at Redcliffe is kicking off, and I've just gone into Mungindi camp, and I'll wander over to Brisbane natives to let you know how the feeling are in both camp.
Yeah, spread the love, Alex. Get to both sides. You're covering a lot of ground. We should have the tracker on there today.
Sis, I definitely reckon she's got her steps up for the day. I know I've been out there running around thinking I'm 21 again, but it was so good to be out there, Duro. It was, I miss it. I do miss it, but with some of these girls running around, I think I'm happy sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, you're running the big sprint race there, and I was saying to Donnie, we should have had a commentator's sprint race.
Yeah, no, I think I would have done a hammy or a calf or something.
Petro probably win that one. All right, so here we have on the right-hand side of your screen is the Mungindi Panthers. They had a really strong win, as did the Brisbane natives. They just both teams pulled away in their semi-finals, but let's see how the final goes. We are all ready for it. The first of our big games this afternoon, the men's final to follow after this.
And to get us underway, I think that's Akira Kelly will get us underway.
Been dominant, absolutely dominant.
Yeah, she's been a part of the All-Stars system in the last couple of years, and she's moved herself up to Brisbane. She's a Sydney girl. I think she's a Lapa girl. So it'd be interesting what she brings to this Mungindi team today.
Mungindi, get us underway, and it goes down deep. And taken to the back there field, and she gives it away. Here's the first contact of the final, and it's exactly what we expected, Beau.
Yes, what we wanted for sure. It's going to be, I think, they're a lot stronger in the middle, the natives teams, but don't go past the outside backs of this Mungindi team. They are some flyers out there.
And keep an eye on Patrice Chambers, the number 9 there for the Brisbane natives. She will be busy at dummy half all day, Beau.
Yeah, Patrice is definitely a veteran when it comes to this. She's still quite young, but when it comes to Murri Carnival and her Brisbane natives girls, she's very passionate about this team.
Already trying to work some of the plays here, different lines. Chambers goes left-hand side through the hands of Hill. Oh, here's a kick, and the chase is good. But at the back there is Daisy Gordon. She's been outstanding at fullback for Mungindi, but there's about 2 or 3 in the tackle.
Yeah, great kick there by Tracy Hill. I only yarned her a couple of weeks ago, and she said she had a buckled knee, but I know when Trace gets out there, she'll give everything she's absolutely got.
Just shake it off, and away you go. All right, so Mungindi, they're about 8 metres out, 5 metres out, now on the halfway line. Driven in the tackle. It'll be interesting to see who gets the first try here in the final.
And that's what it is, Duro. It's a big grind. These first couple of minutes is going to be a grind from each team to see who can get it over. Just to feel them out a little bit, see who's got what their strengths and weaknesses are. And we'll see how they go. Oh,
duck it down the left-hand side. There was a mistake, but she made the most of it. She's going to go all the way. Oh, she gets pushed to the touch. Oh, Kiani Duckett. The ball went loose, and I thought it was going to break down, but Bo, she almost turned it into goal.
Yeah, you can never underestimate these Duckett girls. I remember calling them a couple of years ago, and they were still under 16s, and the footwork they have on them is phenomenal. Here's a replay. She's going down the sideline, just a little nudge over by Bianca. It wasn't hard, but great defence there by the Brisbane natives.
Yeah, she got a good shove in the touch. So, yeah, exciting stuff. You expect to see a lot of that. The 4 and the 2, the Duckett sisters. There's actually 3 in there, and there's a cousin as well.
Yep. And young Daisy Gordon out the back, she's next level. If she doesn't get picked up within the next year, I'll be making some phone calls, that's for sure.
Well, there's no better judge than you, but she's been fantastic. And as an old fullback myself, I reckon she's got the goods.
100%.
All right, now it's the Brisbane natives. Let's see what they can do with the ball. Did it come loose? What's the referee says? Play on. Chambers on it. There's a lot of waving and chat going on. But play continues. They're 5 metres out from the halfway. Centre field now. Chambers directing the traffic. She kicks from dummy half. And it's taken down here by Duckett. Here she goes, stepping away. And
there's that footwork we spoke about.
She's going to put on a little bit of a merry-go-round there by Yorston. Matthew Hegarty is the coach of the Brisbane natives. Had a chat to him beforehand before the semi-final.
He's invested a lot into these the natives girls. I think he coached them throughout the Brisbane local comp. It was their first season in the local comp here in Brisbane. They made the grand final. Unfortunately, they lost, but to make the grand final in their first ever season was such a good result for the natives and him.
Mungindi.
Ooh.
Good defence. Down low and one over the top. The finisher off, holding it down. They come back to the left and open side. All through the hands. Shaking one off there is Cheyenne Baker. She had a magnificent run down the left-hand side in the semi. Let's see what she can do there. Here is the kick, and it goes up by Kelly. It's a tough one to take. They're coming through.
Great take.
Nicely taken,
Bianca
Bo.
Holt. What a take. It was an inside-out torpy by the looks of it.
They're a nightmare to take at the back, and she took it bravely as Yorston gets driven back in the tackle. Ruck it out. 20 metres out from their own line. It's all been happening in the natives' half in these first few minutes of the final. Referee wants them to go back. And it is going to be an epic match. I know it. I know it. I can feel it. And not a bad run, but finally taken and going in doing the work in front on defence. Was Hinch, but the ball has come free. Yes. So Hinch getting up gingerly, but she did the job for a team. Let's have a look here, Bo. Did she get crunched? Or?
Yeah, I think she's clutching at her wrist by the looks of it, mate. No.
Would she get winded?
Tummy, yeah. She might have fallen on the ball.
Yeah,
here's a replay.
Girls, have a look.
She's
Yeah, so 1-on-1, she got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but she's up. She's tough.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. You can be sucking in the big ones after you fall on the footy. About that. All right, let's see what they do here. In a dummy half, there was Young. Then coming back on the inside, there was Trapman. She's a devastating runner, Trapman.
Yeah, she definitely sets a really good platform for the outside backs and the halves to run off her. I think what Mungindi, they've got to do here, that I'm struggling to feel that they're going to win the ball up the middle or win the middles game. They need to get them to set that platform, get a quick play of the ball, and then just swing it out wide to your speed.
We're two big players there in Gibbs and Orchard combining. They're super dangerous, and they offload as well.
Yep.
Here's a quick run. They go left. Opportunity. Duckett on the wing. Can she find a way through? No, the defence is there. She offloads.
Yep.
But it looks like they're going to go down with it.
Great defence by Tanae Yorston. Biddy, they call her. Got to give her a big shout out. Unfortunately, lost her pop earlier on in the week.
Yeah,
and
Barry Fisher. The team told us about that.
Yeah, she's out here playing today, representing him and her family. And a big shout out to all their family, Shawnee and Keenan. I know them quite well, and I know that they're out there doing it for their pop.
Well said. Well said.
Hold.
And
Don't lock her in. Play the ball.
there was a bit of,
Ooh.
well, the referee says
No, get out of there. Get out.
you're getting pumped.
Yeah, just a bit of discipline there by the fullback. She doesn't need to be doing that and, you know, turning that over. Nice penalty here right in the middle of the field. Worst thing to give is a penalty and good ball.
White line's marked.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go for goal. It's the Murri Carnival. All right. They're a couple of metres out from the line and slammed to the deck. That was Orcha. Go to the right
Good
now.
hands.
Tegan Gibbs. 1, 2, 3 in the tackle. Chambers involved there. You never miss Chambers with the headband. There they go to the right. Here's an opportunity to have an overlap. Get close to the line. They hold them out. Good defence there by Brisbane natives.
Great defence.
Here they go. They're spread wide, but they're flat. Oh, intercept! Intercept! Now the chase is on. She'll get hauled in 10 short of the halfway line. But that relieved the pressure, and now they're attacking.
Well, she was the one that created that penalty in the first place, so she's got it back for her team. So very good from Bianca Holt there.
Smith plays the ball, and crushed for the side.
A couple of swinging arms too.
Just for good measure.
Yep.
They're spread to the right here. They'll just hit it up through the middle now. There's no one there to pass it to. She was ready to offload.
They've got numbers out here to the right, the natives.
Let's see if they use them. Chambers, she goes to the right now. And there she is, Candice Clay.
Oh.
Candice Clay was Nathan Blacklock's favourite player.
Yes, yeah, she is, and she can play anywhere.
And her kicking's
yeah.
so good.
Yes, it is. I think I played my first ever All-Stars with Candice.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
She was only young then, but very versatile, and you can play her anywhere across the field.
So going across field, there's Aisha Duckett. So we've got Kiani Duckett, Aisha Duckett. Then we've got
Go 3.
Tia Duckett.
Release her now.
I saw Tia down the road, actually.
Go 4.
You're going to feed there.
Yep,
And saw the mum and dad.
nice.
So, nice play. Coming on the inside there was Willis. There they go. Kick it down.
Good chase.
Oh, nicely picked up. Beautifully picked up at the back there by Harbour. Penalty.
It's a little bit high.
Seen a couple of ones. There was a high shot in the previous semi-final and things got a little bit heated.
A little bit heated.
After that. Well, the refs have done a good job to keep them under control. I think generally every game's, you've got to have your moments, Bo, surely.
Yeah.
But it's been in pretty good spirit.
Look, I'm really impressed with the skill and the level of intensity throughout the whole week with our women's division. It's been really good. It's been really skillful, and I just think it goes to show what the NRLW and creating those pathways is doing for our young women these days. And it's just been phenomenal to see how skillful this division really has gotten over the years.
Look at Tracy Hill. There's not much of her, but she just takes them on, doesn't she?
She sure does.
There she is with the ball. They shift it out to the left-hand side. Come back and straighten it up. We're 18 metres out on the far side of the field here at Redcliffe. At least it's not as windy today for the final. Chambers gets the ball away. Last tackle, 12 metres out, centre field. They've got options left and right. They go right, and the kick's going to go up.
Nice.
Who's going to take it? Will Duckett get it? No, they let it go over the sideline. So we've got a bit of a breather there, but it is ebbing and flowing nicely now. It's back and forth, but who's going to crack it for the first try, Bo?
Yeah, I definitely think that Mungindi are probably the ones to crack it, but seeing Tracy Hill down that left edge, she's looking really dangerous at the moment. They can't give him a piggyback down the field now. They've got to really man up and defend right here, and yes, that's what they need to do. Their aggression and defence needs to stay that intensity with the whole set.
Yeah, Gordon pushed back a few metres. Here they go to the right. Can they get around the right-hand side? Yes, they can. Here come the defenders. Full back in front on tackle. Good work. But they did. She burned them on the outside there, Bo.
Yeah, she did. She's got some wheels out there.
Oh, and there's a penalty.
I think he's going to be sent it.
Yes, they called for the bin and they got it.
Oh, the number 22 for Natives.
That's Cooley Harbour. Yeah.
She's been playing so well. They're going to lose a lot with her being off the field. Her running game at the moment has been really good, but yeah, just unfortunate. Just a little bit of ill discipline there.
Look at the ball boys doing the job.
Yeah,
Your young fella's doing it?
Yeah, my big boy. He's got the pink and
Is that
blue.
him?
Yeah, that's him under his shirt. He's been here every game, all day, every day. I'm very proud of him. And he's got us play tomorrow for the Junior Murri Carnival.
I've been watching all the ball boys. They're a little bit nervous about what to do, but it's been great because the players have been understanding.
Yes.
You know, they haven't been prima donnas about it. They've helped them out. So the attitude from the players to the ball boys and ball girls has been fantastic.
Better not be yelling at my son.
Oh, what about that?
Oh, Lenny Candace Clay. There you go.
That is claymation, I can tell you that.
And they gave each other a bit of a hug after that.
Oh, here's another chance though. Mungindi hit and spin. Just held up.
Great defence, Tracy Chambers. Oh, she's going to try and push her way through. I think they're going to settle one back to the post here and then swing it wide.
Duckett was so close. Here they come. Cut out. It's loose. It's all right though. Picked up.
Just settle that here.
But Newton was right up there to tackle.
See Daisy Gordon. She'll take off here.
Gordon.
She might slip herself over.
She's close to the line.
She's reached out. She's got it.
She's got the try. Daisy Gordon, the fullback for Mungindi, and they score the first try of the final.
What a vital try. They needed that. It was toing and throwing, going up and down the field, but let's take a look at this replay. What a pick up and scoop by Daisy Gordon. Nothing to her, but she's tough, Duro.
Replay thanks to Niragili, and she had a lot of work to do. No question, there was no double movement. She didn't hit the ground, and that was determination, and they were pretty damn pumped.
It was a bit of a Herbie Farnworth try for the mighty Bronx last night. He's reaching out as far as he possibly could and slamming that ball down. What a great try there by Daisy Gordon.
As a Roosters fan, is the season even going still?
Well, the Roosters do have their women's semis on today.
That's
Roosters
right,
are playing
it is
the
going.
Titans, and Newcastle are playing the Bronx down there in Newcastle. So I don't know the scores. I don't know if it's even started, but we'll have a look.
But until then, stay here.
100%. Don't go anywhere.
So Kelly is going to try and put the extras on the scoreboard for Mungindi Panthers. And here she comes.
Nice kick by Akira Kelly.
And that makes it 6-0. Let's have another look at the replay.
Yeah, nice little pick up, scoop. She shaped a kick there, Daisy, and she ended up putting her head down, making out like she's a front rower as she normally does, and slamming that ball over the try line.
6-0 in favour of Mungindi. Let's go to Alex. Alex, what do you think about that? Have you got anyone with you, or what's happening down there?
I certainly do, Drew. I'm actually right in front of the camp of Mungindi, and I was with them for that first try score. I've got their lock here, Emily Young, first 6 points on, but obviously the work's not over yet. How's the team feeling?
Oh, it's a bit hot out there, so our legs are feeling a bit heavy, but yeah, I think we're just got to stay positive and keep grinding, yeah.
There you go. Keep grinding, sis, and good luck to the Mungindi sisters.
Tell her to stop using my words.
I thought it was great too. After that other semi, she got an exclusive interview with you.
Yes.
So do you charge extra for that?
Yes, I do. I do. ABF, I charge extra.
Oh, the invoice is already in. All right. So yeah, Alex doing a great job on the sideline. She's been working all day, and she's still got the men's final to come as well. And let's see how they go. Oh, it's a huge chance. She's running down there terrifically. Baker.
Oh, just stripped, unfortunately. Just a bit of holding that ball a bit too loosely after that great run there through the middle. Cheyenne Baker. Hold on to that ball, sis.
Oh, she's such a good runner. And if you get a chance, have a look at that try in the semi-final. She set it up, and that run down the left-hand side with a beautiful ball. Magnificent. I was calling it flat, but it was just too classy to ever pull up. And a nice driving tackle by Mungindi as Brisbane natives try and make it out of their own half.
And I like the defence here by Mungindi. They're not leaving one out. They're actually going in pairs and making sure that they're getting the attack on their backs, slowing the play the ball down.
Take it back to the mark.
Referee says go back and play it.
Go, 3.
And that's what they do. Ball on the inside, running onto their Mara.
Offloads are going to kill you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, great work by Sarah Field.
Yeah.
22 now.
Larish Mara is a great offloader, great runner up the guts. And here she is again.
Nice work.
Oh, she spins, gets the ball away. They still work at the right-hand side. I like this play, Yorston. Oh, look at it go, ball in one hand. Oh, it's pulled out. Play on, says the referee. It went backwards. Oh, gee, unfortunate there, Bo, for Yorston.
Yeah, look, I think this is her second season playing rugby league. She hasn't played a lot of rugby league, but from what she has played, the experience that she's had in the last couple of seasons has been phenomenal. And having brothers, you know, like Shawnee and Keenan, I think she doesn't have a choice really to be tough.
Only 2 years, that's amazing. That's incredible work. All right, here we go again. She's dangerous every time she touches the ball, and she gets almost through again. There, Logan.
Michaela Logan. I was speaking to her earlier, and she's saying she's got a sore shoulder and whatever, but she looks like she's injury-free.
Here we
right
go,
now.
Duckett.
Duckett.
The race is on. She picks it up. Oh, there is nothing these girls cannot do.
How
Oh, my
good was
goodness. My
How
goodness.
good was that? She did not give up. Wow.
You
Just
nailed it.
phenomenal.
They never give up.
Yeah.
They attack every opportunity, and she went for it.
And you just never know which way the bounce is going to go. Here's the replay. Kira Kelly, just a nice little nudge over to the left. Put it into space.
There was really nothing to it.
No. And, she's given the ones up. Great try there by the young Kiani Duckett. I knew these girls were going to be amazing from the first time I saw them. And they were just, she just did not give up, Drew.
No, she didn't. And I think when you've got these two in the team, you just kick to any sort of open space, and there's probably half an opportunity for score.
Yep.
But
And I hear they're great netballers as well.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
big gun netballers. So is there anything they can't do?
Yeah, because I was talking to Mum, and she said that I said, they just like playing basketball, and they play, the two of them out on the left side generally, and they said, they play netball and probably basketball, probably play it all. Just amazing.
Yes.
And they know how to celebrate too.
Oh,
Bo.
100%. They're definitely a talent, and hopefully we'll be calling them down this weekend at the knockout. I'm not too sure who they're running with, but they're just going to be.
They'd have to be there.
Oh,
yeah.
they will be there, and they were with Lapa in their junior years. But it'll be interesting to see who they're running with. We'll have to probably get some info off of Mum.
Kelly, out wide, tough kick. Strikes it well. Will it go the distance? Oh, it was online. It's just a little bit short. Here's the replay again.
Yep, Kira Kelly just using her experience, shaping up nicely. Nice little nudge into space. Duckett just screaming down that left wing. Tanea Yorston just can't get there. I think everybody's legs are a bit heavy right now, Jerome. It's been a long couple of days, so what a great run there by Duckett.
Yeah, Bo, and it just takes a little bit out of you as a defensive team knowing, there's a bit of fortune there, but they took it. And I felt sorry there for Yorston again, having to go back and try and deal with that. But, they're up, and you just got to keep your eyes on them. There's Trapman. Look at it go. The sun's out now, big and bright out there.
7 release.
Beautiful.
Now.
Yep.
Hold.
Where was it the last couple of days?
Now, Alex, I forgot, wasn't the excitement? Are you on the sideline? Oh, you're over the other side. How did you see it from there? I know on the other side, but what a magnificent try there by Duckett.
Yeah, I think that the Duckett family will be very proud watching back in Mungindi, but I think it's a name we're certainly going to hear in the next few years to come with the NRLW.
I'll just come in there. Here's another chance. Oh, no! She's been absolutely creamed.
Wow. She did step back in there, but she stepped back into a brick wall.
Oh, here's a kick across field by
smart
Gordon.
play.
Beautiful bounce. Yes,
Oh,
yes. Oh.
what did she pass it for? Oh, that was a 100% all-day a try. I know what she's trying to do. Pass it inside, get it closer to the post. But we'll watch a replay here. Great line there by the number 3, Chanel Lyons. Big hit by Mara.
Oh.
Wow. She stepped back into a brick wall, didn't she there?
Oh, hello. That was a big one.
But that nice little chip over the top was some really smart play.
Yeah, Gordon again, just smart. Trapman. It just doesn't end though. You get a break in play and they're back at you. Here they come left. Kelly, great ball. Finds her Lyons again. Lyons, she's bounced back from that hit. Like a honey badger.
Yes.
They don't care. Kelly. Oh, Trapman, they were waiting for her.
Oh, offload.
Unbelievably.
She's got numbers out to the right here.
That was to Riley.
But good play just to settle it in.
Hold.
I can see Kira Kelly's really controlling everything right now out there. Oh, it's a
Trapman.
big defence by Mara.
7 move.
You need big defence against Janaea Trapman.
Hold. Go 4.
There they go. Left-hand side, they got Gibbs. Gibbs.
Oh,
Gibbs it.
Yes, what a try.
Magnificent.
What an offload by Tegan Gibbs. She had the ball out. You could see she was actually playing with it like a bit of a basketball.
Who wants it?
Exactly. And that's what she brings to the team, you know. She's so big and so strong, where there's about 3 or 4 hanging off her. Here's a replay. She's gone out to Gibbs. She's holding on to it like, who wants it? Who wants it? Inside ball to Chanel Lyons, and she's just barged over for an amazing try. Oh, Dro, this game is turning into something else.
Yeah, and there's the tight shot. She could have scored herself.
Yeah,
But she was like giving out presents at Christmas. Who wants to try?
Yep.
And the first one there was Chanel Lyons. And I'm happy for her too. She got absolutely poleaxed before.
Yes,
but
yeah.
she got back up and she managed to, and that's what I like to see, bouncing back into action.
Yep.
Bo, oh, amazing.
They're tough, these girls. They make them tough these days, that's for sure.
So, yeah, so Mungindi Panthers, border town, and often people say that there's a hard line between Corys and Murris. It's not. We're Murris from around the northern New South Wales area. Goes down. That's a modern border, but it's definitely a grey area there, and it goes all the way down to northern New South Wales. And then if you're going successfully, you just claim whoever you want.
And it's funny you say that. I always have this conversation with the Rose brothers about...
they claim it all the way down to Walgett.
No, well, they're actually from St George, so they're strong Murris. And then they obviously go into Walgett. We'll be seeing them play this weekend, obviously, with their first game against the Sydney All Blacks.
I saw some action of Maddie Rose playing the other day down at Walgett.
Yeah, it was a Walgett knockout.
Is he ever going to stop playing?
Yeah, I know. I was yarning to him. That was unsuccessful, that conversion. I was yarning to him yesterday, and I said, oh, what are you looking for? Are you looking for some players? He goes, so are you playing number 6? And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, yep, they're looking for a number 6 then. So give it a rest, Matt.
All right, so that is half-time of the women's grand final, and it has been an impressive performance by Mungindi over Brisbane natives. But we've seen games like this turn around at half-time before, even in the semi-finals. Bo de la Cruz, can you wrap up what you've seen in this first half?
Yeah, look, I think the momentum at the moment is with the Mungindi Panthers. At the moment, they're just too big, too strong. Daisy Gordon, here's a replay of her try, her Herbie Farmer try. I reckon she's better than him. What a great try by Daisy. She just put her head down, white line fever. This next try, a nice little kick by Kira Kelly with Kiani Ducker just absolutely flying down that wing. Man, these girls can score some tries. And the next one, Chanel Lyons, she got absolutely smashed by Mara there, but she's come off. Gibbs, holding the ball out. She's back again. Chanel Lyons, nothing can put her down, Giro. That's for sure. She's a tough little thing. She is out there.
Yeah, and we see the teams in their huddles at halftime. Alex Durante is going to be doing the rounds down there, so when we come back after the break, we'll have all the full rundown but it's been an epic first half for Mungindi, and we will bring you all the action in a moment. But for now, it is Mungindi Panthers leading by 14 points to 0 over Brisbane Natives. We'll be back at Redcliffe with the second half of the women's final here at the Queensland Murri Carnival for 2023. Don't go away. See you soon.
Australia, we've never been more excited because whenever you see the big red hand at Coles, it means you're getting great value, hands down. Like over 500 down prices across the store, down and staying down for 3 months. Get $10 off your shop when you redeem 2,000 Flybuys points. And re-click and collect straight to your booth. If you're down for more value, Australia, there's great value hands down at Coles.
As the sun set over the tranquil bay, the pergola was glad to have the jetty to hold. That's Deliciously Morton.
When you're ready for anything, everything changes. So when they say the real world is uncertain, be ready to create, collaborate, to think like a human, and uncertainty becomes exciting. Be ready. Ready for the real world.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service receive a Deadly Choices shirt.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Think a Heinz today, G.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health. And we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events like the Queensland Murri Carnival are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Did you know vaping exposes you to the same chemicals as smoking does and even contains unknown substances?
So make a deadly choice and stay off the vapes.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee and Grompool man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Welcome back to Redcliffe. This is the second half about to get underway. Giro Sen and Bo de la Cruz. And we'll give you the action in a moment. But for the lowdown on the halftime huddles, let's go to Alex. Alex, what have you got for us?
Yeah, Giro, two very different halftime huddles. Obviously, the Mungindi Panthers are pretty pleased with themselves, just looking to repeat exactly what they did in the first half. But on the contrary, the Brisbane Natives are actually looking to forget the first half. But we've seen them in plenty of grand final campaigns before, so we'll see what happens in this 25 minutes.
All right, Alex Durante, I have no idea where you are in the field because you're everywhere and doing. Oh, there you are. I can see up there all by yourself.
My friend.
Find some. Yeah. And just in the back of what Alex told us there, the info from the huddles. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon they've got to really start winging. Their strengths are in their middle. That middle third, their forwards are so strong and dominant. They need to win that, get a quick play the ball. And I think this left side have had more of the luck. Oh. Nice ball again.
Well, this isn't good for them. Oh. Down through the left channel there, and they finally get to her. Well, she had a nice try earlier, Chanel Lyons, so she's enjoying a free run. Looks like she hurt herself there in the tackle, but they have to hold them out. Gibbs.
Last tackle, 3 off the ball.
Yeah, as I was saying, coming down this left edge with Tracy Hill. Geez, these two sisters, Kerry and Tracy. This is where they're having more of their luck, so I think they need to start looking at getting some play happening back down this left edge.
Well, they're lucky that kick didn't really go anywhere, but I thought, as it bounced, I thought Duckett was half a chance of scoring.
Of course she is.
Good marker defence too.
Yes, awesome marker work, and it's so important in these games to have your marker just coming up on the inside, just in case they step back in.
They probably need to do some aggressive running already, just to try and bend that line and get that Mungindi defence having to work.
And it didn't help, you know, with the natives number 22 being sin bin for 10 minutes in the first half. So they've got a full team on the field now. Let's see what they can do.
All right, that's 3 in the tackle there. They finally play on, and Chambers fires the pass off to Hill and gets the ball away too.
Clements.
That's what we're talking about. Get across the halfway line. Hill in dummy half. Oh, here's the kick.
Oh, lovely kick by Candice Clay.
They're going to let it bounce to the back there, and it's going to go over the dead ball line. Yes, it does, so we'll come back. Well, that's at least better, you know. They've got a bit of a roll on.
Yep. And right now, they've just got to work as a unit. I think regardless of what the fitness is, as long as they can work as a unit up through this middle, they'll be able to contain them a little bit more. But here goes Daisy Gordon. You can't give this girl any space because she'll make you pay.
Absolutely. Tries to play the ball, but she's held down a little bit longer than she wanted to. Referee said that's okay, though. Look at this.
Oh, Chanel Lyons.
She's really got stuck in, hasn't she?
She's played such an awesome defensive game, attack game today, a running game. I'm really impressed with her.
Gibbs goes the line. Will she pop it to anyone? Nope. Takes the tackle. She's so much taller than everyone else as well.
Yeah, and from the semis, being out there in the semis, like the referees sort of change, obviously, and you're so used to a certain referee, but you can't lay on them as long as what you could in the semis. So yeah, it's changed a lot of the game up for the natives.
Duckett, she does that beautiful basketball pass back, and she held it back this time. But here they come. You just start to get on your feet every time a Duckett gets the ball.
Yeah, and here they go. Numbers down this left side. Oh, nice line by Chanel Lyons.
Lyons is having a field day.
Still going. She's definitely their go forward. There's somebody down in back play out there. Yeah, saw that.
The play up the middle. Won't get there. And I think that was the last. No. Penalty. So they'll get another set. The pressure is on the natives here. They've got to be really wary not to let them in here. This would be a critical try if they were to score now, given the scoreboard already.
Yeah, it would. They've got to get off their line here. I think what you got to do is put numbers where the ball is. And the fullback needs to work out a defence, whether she's going to drop in behind the line or stay at a defender and then go in behind the line. I think there's a little bit of confusion of what's... Oh, she did regather that.
Just got back into her hands. Very close call. Now they go left. Oh, there she is, Gordon. Ball in two hands. Opposition guessing. But they do shut her down for the moment. Here they come back again. Hinch.
There's just a little bit too much spacing in defence for my liking, and they've still got two at marker.
Kelly.
Oh, long ball.
Winds up. Must score here. Must score. Gives it. Oh, my goodness. She could have scored herself.
Oh, what defence by Tracy Hill. Gee, that was some desperate defence.
That's incredible. And that was badly needed.
Yes.
Bo.
Yeah, amazing long ball by Akira Kelly. The 21 has taken on the centre. She's popped it off. Oh, she was in. She was in, but Tracy Hill, as usual, coming across. Gee, she works hard.
Yeah, that was Tia Chapman. She could have, I thought she could have scored.
Herself, yes.
But
the 21, yes, she could have.
But she was very unselfish. And anyway, they've made some yardage here, so that's good. Let's see how they go. Oh, nicely offloaded there by one of the stars of this team, Clay.
And this is what they've got to do more of, is, you know, quick play the balls, get the runs up and aggressively, and look at those offloads. A great offload again there by Mara.
And some support players here because they're
Holt's
going for the line.
She's going down the one line fever. She's got, keep going, sister.
She scores.
What an amazing try.
That's what you need, Bo.
And that's what they needed. They needed to win it up through the middle, which they did. and then just spin it out. And she actually went through the middle too. Some tired forwards.
Powerful run. That's an inspirational run for the team.
Oh, we'll see the replay here. She's just nice footwork with a little bit of a fend.
One,
dummy.
two, three.
Hit and spin. The old hit and spin.
Yes.
She's put her head down.
Four,
she's taking
five,
Daisy Gordon on, which is not easy.
6.
And then Akira Kelly trying to get the one-on-one tackle, and Bianca Holt just too deadly, sis. What a great individual try.
Yeah,
it's running with intent.
Yeah.
She's running with intent. She wants to get to that try line.
There was only one low tackle, but it just bounced off anyway.
Yep.
There was no stopping her. Let's be serious, eh?
I love that she's running with intent, you know. She wanted to get that try, and a lot of the times when you do run that hard with that much intent, you're more than likely going to score.
It's really an 8-point turnaround, isn't it? Because they should have scored the other end.
Yep.
And now the advantage has gone this way to Brisbane Natives. So they negated the try at the other end and picked one here up. That's good.
But you use that desperation that Tracy Hill just had before on that defence, with that try. That should have been a try all day. But with the desperation and her work ethic and just her effort, we can really see this game turn around now.
Holt with the conversion of her own try. Here she goes from the left side. And
it's coming around.
No, it stayed straight. But they're on the board. Let's look at that replay again.
Yep. Oh, there was so much going on here. I don't know how to call this. But, yeah, hit and spin. She's just got through the littlest of gaps. A couple of arms tackles there. Bit of a high one. Akira Kelly, she didn't give up. But this time, Bianca Holt just too good and slamming that ball down. All
right, they're back in the game. Let's go across to Alex Durante. Alex, that's great for the Brisbane Natives, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of footy that we expect from the Brisbane Natives too. And I've got our seasoned Sinead Clements nursing 4 stitches from the semis, but sis, back in the game now for the Natives.
Yeah, it's 14-4 at the moment. We knew we were only two tries and a bit in it, but we just need to start playing our footy the way we do that way, like Blackpool footy, throw it around a little bit more and eyes up. We just haven't. And credit to Mungindi, they put us under pressure and we haven't put our eyes up. So, yeah. Well, that's 15 more minutes left. I hope we can play our footy finally and get into the groove.
There you go, Giro.
Alex, well done on the sideline. How good's that, Bo?
Yep.
Right in the thick of the action.
Yeah, we saw a great run there by Tawana Togo. She's been involved in the All-Stars as well. Plays for the mighty Wynnum Manly. Great run there by her, but they've got a bit of a roll on and a bit of a momentum shift now.
Yeah, they spread right. See if they can go around them, but the defence is good. And I even think Sarah Field appears to be directing a bit better now, and that's good to see. She's finding her runners, finding the ones that run the line, and they've got a big line out here to the left. Not deep, but doesn't really matter in the modern game.
They're very deep here out on the left side, and they've just got to get a repeat. Unfortunately.
Chambers decided to kick to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, she lost the ball. Turnover. This will be a turnover.
This could be the turning point of the game right here, right now.
They'll get the scrum.
She's had a little replay, kick over the top, taken by Duckett. The other Duckett, she's just had a loose carry. No, I don't think there was any stripping motion, no. And, yes, play ball on the 10. Let's see what they can drum up here, the Brisbane Natives.
There's a bit of a momentum shift in the game here, Bo, and they took advantage of great defence. They got the try through just sheer determination with Holt, and now they've got another opportunity.
Yes, it's definitely a bit of shift of momentum here, and could be the turning point.
All right, out from the back of the scrum. Look at it go. Mara. Oh, Mara! She's going to score. No, she
run by Mara there.
Just held up. Chambers in a dummy half. She has a go as the fence rushes up.
They've got to be really patient here because somebody on that try line, they're tired. Someone's going to forget to do their job. Be patient. Here's Tracy Hill with the shot ball.
Here's a chance.
Oh, just reached out.
Try.
Yes. Number 22.
That's Harbour.
For the Brisbane Natives. And we saw Harbour go off in the sin bin in the first half. She's come back with an amazing try. What a ball by Tracy Hill. Nice line by Harbour.
You just talked about the patience there. And Bo, They decided to go left, and it was the one that proved dividends.
Yep, the old girl, Tracy Hill. Oh, she's still, an amazing player. Age hasn't shown on her. She's not that old anyway.
Oh.
But, yep, she's just taken them on, one-on-one. Harbour's run a nice line there and slammed that ball down. Beautiful pass by Janet Mitchell. And she's just, I love where Tracy's actually looking at the gap where she wants her runner to run. Such a good player, Tracy Hill, really good ball player. I'm definitely, if she can get this one over, unlucky.
It was a good angle, actually, to watch that, but that's 14 points to 8, so no conversion. Conversions would have made a hell of a difference.
Yeah, well, there's one converted try in it, so... wow, that definitely has shifted. The momentum has shifted with the Brisbane natives now. Here's a replay. Beautiful long ball by Janet Mitchell. Couple of little pumps in there by Tracy Hill. She's
straightened up beautifully, didn't she?
running that line and gets that ball down. Great try there by Harbour.
14 points to 8. We've got a game on our hands. Alex, what's happening on the sideline?
Yeah, it's really kicking up now over on the Brisbane native side. I heard Sinead Clemens saying, trust yourselves to the girls, and obviously there's a reason that these Brisbane natives are reigning champs, and it's testament after the 8 points that they've just put on Mungindi.
Gee, you flip-flop a bit there, Alex. You're on the Mungindi side 1 second, and then you're over on the Brisbane natives.
Pick a side. Claiming.
Oh, she's gone quiet now. Yeah, pick a side there, Alex.
I can see that leg up going up. That means she's laughing, She's got that leg going up, having a good laugh.
Yeah, she's walking backwards like a moonwalker. That's good. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Great run, Mara.
Stand together.
Dante Mara, number 24.
Give her room. Go,
Here we go.
Tracy Hill, holding the ball in 2 hands. Yes.
Oh, yes, penalty.
Oh, she puts her body on the line, Trace. She's been my BOG so far this game.
Just bounced up, didn't care. Here's the replay.
Yep, taken just a little bit too high there. Nothing of her, eh?
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that she plays so big and so tough.
Tough player indeed.
Nice line there by Janet Mitchell.
Geez, they're full of running now, Brisbane natives.
I think there's someone down in back play here.
Oh, yeah, looks pretty bad. We'll come to that in a moment.
Oh!
Hit and spin.
Yes. Just keep pumping those legs. Tracy Hill, she's everywhere. I love it.
Play hasn't got up and back pay. It's one of the...
I think they've stopped the play now.
Yeah, one of the Mungindi Panthers players. They're on a roll. That's disrupted the momentum a little bit.
There's no time off for injury.
Yep. Looks like the number 14, I think.
If it's 14, it's one of the Ducket.
She's up.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah, it's one of the Ducket girls that's 14.
It's a bit of a stinger. Know what those feel like? Oh, they're the worst. They not only make your shoulders sore, they make your whole body feel sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, they really do.
And when you get those nerves, though, you don't. Oh, and you lose power with that too. So
she's up.
She's
which
up.
Is a good sign.
She'll be right. She's going to be back before you know it. But they're tough, the Ducats. All right, so they had all the momentum. They had a roll on here. Brisbane natives. Let's see what they can do.
Everybody's got their breaths back now, even us.
Will they go for their bigger players here or go wide?
They look like they've got a bit of a setup to the right there. Oh, nice.
Oh, they go for their bigger players. And I think she's over.
Is she over?
I think she is. The referee says yes.
Definitely the shift in momentum and straight under the black dot. It's going to make for a really good kick. We just said there was a converted try in it, and look what's happened. That's one of their signature moves. Here's a replay. Tracy jumps out. Nice little switch back there to the number 24 in Mara, I think it is. Yeah, Shante Mara, and she's scored under the post. Wow.
Incredibly.
Yep.
Yep.
That is definitely, they did it against the Jennifer Memorial team in the semi-final. I know, I saw it. But Patrice Chambers just showing her experience there.
She twisted really fast. She delivered that ball beautifully.
Yes. Very experienced. And the two, I think they're sisters, all jumping in each other's arms, bless.
Conversion.
Karina Conlon. I think, no, it's, sorry, Candice Clay. I'm not looking at the field, I'm looking at I could see the blonde hair.
Oh, dear. But that conversion was no doubt.
Cheeky little play here by Tracy.
She sold it.
Yeah.
She sold it.
100%. It sort of looked like she was going long out to Candice Clay and just brought it in nice. You know, got those hips twisted.
Yep. Oh, my goodness.
I know she loves her dancing, Patrice. So those hips don't lie, eh, sis?
They don't. Alex Durante, we have a game 14 all.
Yeah, 14 all, and I've actually got try scorer from the Natives, Orchard, with me, sis. You've essentially levelled the playing score.
Oh, you know, it's pretty unreal. Didn't expect it to happen. But trying to get the swim back.
Trying to get the win back, and she's clearly trying to get her win back too. Thank you, sister.
Thanks, Alex. So that was Jante Mara, the number 24 for the Brisbane Natives. And there was no stopping her.
No, great run and understanding their strengths. Yeah, that's their strengths. Their middle pack is their strength. The middle third. But we've got a set play here. They've loaded up on the left. Mungindi Panthers. Let's see what they can drum up.
Absolutely. So they've been under the pump the last few minutes.
Oh.
There's Gordon gets the ball away. Here they go, the Panthers. Mungindi. They haven't had any of the ball the last few minutes. It's been all Brisbane Natives. Let's see what they can do this time. They come back open side, straighten up the play. We know they can score a try at any moment, this team. Look for the Duckett sisters to be involved.
Akira Kelly's got something out to the right here.
Plays the ball. Here they go. Ball in the hand. Oh! You called it. She had something.
Herself.
Yes.
Oh, great ball there.
Under pressure. This is good defence here. Here's a chance to the right-hand side.
Togo just slipping off that try there.
Logan plays the ball.
Who can last?
Go last.
Here's Kelly.
Oh,
too deep.
Just a bit too much Keen's curry on that, sis.
They hold them out.
I was putting a bit of a shout out to Keen's curry. You know, every Murri got it in their pantry.
Did you cook?
Make a sponsor.
Did you do a curry?
It's tonight. The curry's tonight.
Offload. Here they go. Chambers.
Oh, over the shoulder.
Just starting to loosen up a bit the game. They're getting a bit tired. Mistakes are being made in defence. And it could make all the difference.
Yeah, they've just got to keep rolling them on, rolling those legs over. I know everybody's tired, it's hot out there, but they're all playing in the same conditions.
Offload.
Nice offload.
She sucks in two defenders. Oh, what about that dummy? Candice Clay. Oh, brilliant work. To Bolt. Bolt plays the ball now. They come to the left-hand side. Tracy Hill, long ball out to the left. She can't take it. She did her best there, Cooley Harbour, but couldn't rein it in. But they're on a roll.
They hug that sideline girl. I know Tracy. If I know Tracy well, she'll be, you know, under her breath. But great passage of play. See the replay here tonight to Tracy Hill. Long ball. Oh, I think if she was hugging that sideline, we might have seen a different result there.
Wow. Nuragili replay showing it as clear as day. And they're trying to get the penalty here. They get it. Yeah, you got to come back.
They've
Daisy
got to
Gordon.
be disciplined here, the Natives. They're on top. If we look at it, you know, the scoreboard doesn't show, but they are on top on the field and within the game. So they've got to be really disciplined here and really defend hard. Make them complete their six, get a kick down and return it well. Just gone for touch. Shut up. We're having a laugh up here. Yes, I mispronounced the word 6 wrong, okay? Everybody, I know you're all laughing at me there. Same time. At least I can admit my wrongdoings.
What about that? What about the defence out there? Strong from the natives. And here she is.
Good ways.
Gibbs. We shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be like that. It's so juvenile.
Just Murri humour. Murri humour. That's all it is.
All right, let's see how they can return the favour here, because they've been under the pump, Mungindi, last few minutes. You wouldn't even know about it, how well they started in taking the attack with the strapping on there. Cheyenne Baker, yeah.
She's got some heavy strapping.
Gordon.
Oh, look at the footwork.
Oh, she's driven.
Back.
Good tackle.
Oh, this is what they need, the natives.
It's the other fullback too.
Tanae Yorston. And I've got to say, Tanae is a really, really good crossfitter. She's really good, yeah. She's been doing a lot of competitions lately, and she's an absolute beast.
Oh.
Tracy Hill, I think she's done her shoulder here.
So Kelly's gone for a pretty wild drop kick, and you're right, and they've got the ball back with 6 again.
Yep, he's not stopping play here, so that they could take advantage of this Mungindi with 1 down. Oh,
Gordon. This is building here. Something's building for Mungindi. They come to the right-hand side here.
Oh.
And Bell.
Hard and
Bell slammed.
Top there by Mara. What a tackle!
Quality. Quality.
That's why I don't play anymore.
Here they come. Gibbs. Tegan Gibbs. She takes 3 of them. 4 of them.
She had numbers there on the outside of her.
Plays it, goes to the right. Here's a knockdown.
Wow. What a passage of play there by both teams. Some great defence by Bianca Holt there. Holy hell, I'm getting puffed out up here. This is just too exciting.
Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the replay.
Oh, she had it there. Great option there by Chanel Lyons. I think Bianca can be happy with that result. They can go back, they can reset now. But yeah, I wouldn't be upset with that result. That was a really good, try stopping effort. It was awesome.
Lock with your head in. Let's go in the scrum.
1 minute to go. 1 minute and 49 seconds to go.
But what's the story if we're drawn at full time in the grand final?
I don't think it's aggregate. I think they're actually going to overtime. They have to within the final. I'm sure they have to. They've got numbers out there to the left there.
All right, Mungindi. They want to make sure of it. Oh, another big hit. Oh,
that's Sinead Clements.
Yes, Sinead Clements coming in there. Oh, they're getting closer, but they're getting pushed back. There's a penalty.
If I know Akira, she'll go for the 2.
They're going for the goal. They're going for the goal.
Just a heartbreaking situation for the natives if she slots this over. But at the same time, the Mungindi Panthers have just had an amazing tournament and even better grand final.
It's a tough way to go out.
It is. And, the natives need to be proud of themselves. They were down. They were 0, I think, at half-time, weren't they?
Yeah, it was 14-0.
14-0. So they've come back. And look at this replay. Just a really, the marker not square, just following her back.
I can't blame her for that. It's just the heat of the moment.
Yep, time's off here. Bit of desperate times there for the natives, but they can hold their head high. But you just never know what happens in Murri Rugby League. You just never know.
Well, you never know because you don't often see a penalty taken in this competition.
Yep.
And it's only obviously because it's 14-all and this is a final. But congratulations to the women on both sides because they have produced one hell of a final here for the women's competition in 2023.
And it's always the way, isn't it? They bring such passion and aggression and just they love the game of rugby league so much. And to be able to provide this platform is just phenomenal for them to showcase this stuff.
This to go ahead. Almost guarantees victory. She's got it.
She's got it.
She's got it. Mungindi go ahead. 16-14.
Yep.
Time is getting close to being exhausted here.
Get that tee out there.
They need a quick restart.
Uncle Gert, come on. Let's go. They've got 5 seconds on the clock.
They need to go short.
Yep. Oh, no!
Just hold it.
Oh, he's caught it.
Oh, let it go, Ref.
He's caught it.
And they kick it out.
Wow.
Mungindi have won. The celebrations are over the top. It stacks on. Look at them. There's a sea of bodies there.
Wow, what an absolute final. I haven't seen such a,
thriller.
Nerve-wracking final in my life. And, both teams need to be really proud of their efforts.
It was a tale of two halves. You know, Mungindi came out and blasted Brisbane away, and then Brisbane natives, we thought they did enough to get back into the game, but in that last minute, there was the penalty, and it was nailed by one of the most experienced players.
Oh, Kira Kelly. Oh, she was just a phenomenal. You know, she was so patient, so composed with that last conversion there, penalty. You know, the Mungindi girls have gone through undefeated this whole tournament. They definitely deserve this, but can't take nothing away from our last 3-year champs, the Brisbane natives. They've been so amazing in this space. You know, they'll go back to the drawing board, but you can't take anything away from them, Jerome. It went down to the absolute wire, and that's how finals should be played.
And, you know, I know it sounds funny, but there's literally 2 or 3 seconds where the ball fell off the tee, and if they got the kick away, you just never know.
100%. The bloody wind, eh? We thought we got rid of it.
Well, what did you really love about this final? Because I just love the fact that one team was down and out and came back, and it produced a thriller. And Nathan and I talked about in the first 2 semis, you just got to go back to what got you here in the first place.
Yeah, and that was, and like you said, the native girls were 14-0 down at half-time. You know, taking nothing away to how amazing and composed the Mungindi Panthers played. But this natives team, you know, coming back to draw 14 or what was it, 30 seconds to go, and they've got a penalty down on their line. You just never know how that game could have gone, but, you know, take nothing away from any of these teams. That's how finals should be played.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, 14 points, one team first half, then 14, only the goal that separated it. Oh, let's go and look at the highlights here.
Daisy Gordon, you know, she's just been absolutely phenomenal this whole tournament. She's been the talk of the tournament as well. So great to have her here playing. Kira Kelly, beautiful kick, looking for space. Duckett absolutely flying down that wing. Oh, these girls are deadly. I absolutely love these Duckett girls. They're so young, but they're so confident. Chanel Lyons got absolutely smashed, but then this ball out here by Gibbs, you know, holding it out there like basketball. Nice little chest pass. And Chanel, nothing stopped her, eh? She was back over. Bianca Holt. Wow, what can I say? She's been amazing. That knee is heavily strapped as well, hitting and spinning, doing pirouettes, getting down. She did everything today, that girl. I was really, really proud of her. Here, Tracy Hill with a beautiful pass into Harbour. And I think it didn't help as well having Harbour, you know, unfortunately get sin bin in that first half. Tracy Chambers just showing her absolute experience when it comes to these high-level games and grand finals. She's just too good out of half. And unfortunately, they couldn't get the win today, Natives, but I know they'll be back next year hungrier than ever.
So I think we're going to stay with the presentation. Is that right, guys? I couldn't quite hear. Okay, and that's great news because we can soak up the atmosphere. They're still jumping around. You look, so much work. It's been 3 days of toil, and the conditions were just so hard. Like, it was blowing a gale. We were freezing to death out there on those scaffolding.
Oh
and the fact that they stayed up was amazing.
Yeah,
but
that's the fact that we stayed up.
But, you know, and the early starts, like 8 o'clock, and they had to play 8 o'clock semi-finals here and play for the elimination round. And just terrific stuff. But, Bo, you've been through all this stuff before, and you know how much it takes because carnival footy or knockout footy is so different because of the recovery process each game.
Yeah, and I'm just so proud of everybody that's come out here, the men's, the women's, our elders are out here, they've been out here all weekend, our young ones, all the ball boys, ball girls, all our volunteers, just everyone that brings this tournament together and makes it happen is just, you know, this is why I love my community. This is why I love my people, you know. We come back to the one sport that we all love, you know, and it's rugby league, and, you know, brings everybody together. There's been a lot of sorry business in all camps this year, and but I'm just so proud of how everybody's really stood up and shown a lot of class, and just, yeah, it's just been a really amazing weekend.
So the border town has done a look at it. Celebrations there. And if I look through the team list there, there's so much talent, there's experience and youngsters. You know, you talk about... who was it? Was it Yorston with 2 years' experience?
Yeah, Tanae Yorston, yes, yeah. Look, she had an amazing game, giving, you know, her sorry business earlier on day one, and her coming out here and just giving it her all and doing it for her family. You know, I'm so proud of her for getting back up and being able to stay here, you know. I know for a lot of our mob, you know, it really, really hurts that she's had to go through that, her and the family, but... yeah, it was just great to see her back out here.
And I think the courageous nature of some of the players who are smaller players, like Tracy Hill, you love her, we all love her, but you know her really well.
Yeah, look, Trace just loves sport, you know, whether it be rugby league, touch. She's really strong within her Inala community, you know. She's represented Inala for a long, long time, but she played with the Brisbane Natives this year in the Brisbane comp, and I think she's just found her love for sport again. She went away from sport for a while, but she's found her love for sport again, and that's been playing with her sisters, you know what I mean, in the Brisbane Natives team. So yeah, big ups to Trace. I'm so proud of you, sis, for getting back out there. I know she suffered with injury, especially that bloody old knee of hers, but she's done all her mob and her family, and definitely the Brisbane Natives proud.
And I don't think you could talk about this final without talking about the Ducats.
Yeah,
you know, 3 Ducats in there. They got a cousin as well, and then Cheyenne Baker. Just amazing.
Yeah, look, they're involved. They're down in New South Wales, so, you know, I don't know whether they are or not, but I hope they're involved in, you know, the NRLW need to start having a look, and the clubs at these girls. They don't look much, but they are tough, and I'll put them against any NRLW player. These girls are tough, you know what I mean, and they're fast. They've got all the skill in the world. Give them the opportunity. Give them the opportunity to show their stuff. There's so many girls that are playing in all these teams this weekend that just need the opportunity. They need the coaching. And I look at Kimmy Hunt. You know, all she needed was a little bit of an opportunity there at Parramatta, and Dino gave it to her this year. She's come through the native system. She's a young girl from Tully. She wouldn't call herself young, but now she's playing in the Prime Minister's 13. And that's just the opportunities that our girls need. Just back them, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
I was just about to ask you about the NRL, and out of this squad, or even the semi-final teams, I mean, are there players there you say, sign them up?
100%. If they're not looking at this game today, I know there's a very important 2 games going on today, but we're looking at the future, you know. Daisy Gordon, the Ducats, Patrice Chambers, you know, she should have been there a long, long time ago. You know what I mean? Young Mara up there, number 10 in the forwards. You know, young Harbour, I mean, she did get sent off, but man, she can still play. Young Chanel Lyons. Like, there's so many players across the board. You know, Akira Kelly needs to get back in that system. But, yeah, please, do yourselves a favour and have a look at our Murri and Koori girls.